We are muted.
Out your system, Maury. Oh my
Hello.
goodness. Hi,
with
everyone.
ears. We'll see.
Welcome, welcome.
Unfortunately, I have just knocked something over the table because I wear a little poncho thing, and I knocked a little model off the corner of the table. And while I admit that I'm a little at fault there, it's like, why is it on the corner of the table that people have to walk by? Just saying.
I mean, why is it on the corner of the table? Is it Laios?
No, it wasn't
Laios on the corner of the table?
No, it wasn't it was a 40K model. Give Sten pats, Mars.
I apologize for the pat Sen.
There it is.
I'm so sorry. I am trying to prepare a hot chocolate bomb at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
Just flushed everywhere.
Dichotomy,
wow.
pastry puff, hello.
Hi Mason, hello Dichotomy, hello Pastry Puff. I just spilled milk all over my desk. That's lovely. That's what I wanted tonight.
I'm trying to get models for this. This is going very well. There's no
we
people
are good
have
content
black
creators, you guys, I swear.
Life is tough. Ooh, is this a good one? Ooh, this is a good one. Trying to get images for the things. Oh,
okay,
chat
that's
went
better.
away. There it is.
Oh, no, that's not right.
You the long boys.
Okay, here we go. Now we're set. Now we're set. Now we're cooking with gas.
Beauteous. You dealt with your milk?
Yes.
Okay. The issue with the firewall. Oh no.
Oh no!
So sorry, Dichotomy. You can't hear us. But I am sorry.
Oh, the worst.
I never have firewall issues, and maybe that's a problem. Maybe my firewall isn't doing enough.
Well, it's funny, Ori, I'm chained to the computer again. Because in plugging in my headset, your voice sounds clear again. It no longer sounds like radio static.
Interesting. What did you do to your new headphones, Mars?
I don't think I did anything to the new headphones. I think it's the stupid computer. It's trying to use the computer's speakers because even when I connect it via Bluetooth, it's still trying to use the computer's speakers.
Yeah, but we turned them off.
I thought we did, but
well, that's good to hear.
Maybe after an update it reset itself because it's stupid.
Who knows?
Hey, nice, Mason.
Yeah, Mason.
Ori learned lesson
if it works, it works. Well, partially. Ori doesn't really do thumbnails. Is she worse off for it? Maybe. Am I going to change?
Worse off is such
Probably
a
not.
strong word.
I mean, I feel like it's the proper word. Okay, and then we have
I mean, the comic certainly hasn't suffered any for it, so I'd say it's working out pretty well.
I find that I do the thumbnails when we do the like hold on. Let me just get a epaulet shark. That's what I want. This is not how you spell epaulet, though. Nice. Okay.
So, guys, how is your Thursday going? Those of you going to school, did you guys have off today?
Mine's going busy.
Did you get to enjoy the day?
Okay.
I got to go to the library for the first time in eons today. It was very nice.
Very nice. We're looking up the shark that Sinet is. Ooh, that's a good one. Is it? I don't know. It kind of makes my eyes hurt.
There was a holiday today, Rosh Hashanah, and some schools were closed.
Oh, what I was gonna say.
Gave off.
I do thumbnails.
Also, Hello MP.
I do thumbnails
Ooh, gotcha,
for our
Mason.
regular comic format stuff. So like the 2AUs are in like regular classic comic format originally and not infinite scroll format. Those I do thumbnail. Because it does kind of matter a lot more for how it like lays out in the end.
It does leave an impact.
It does. Okay, we'll do this one. And then we might do Inktober today as well. We'll see what happens.
Ooh.
I think I have the things.
Getting
So I have one of
fancy
each
today.
because it turns out there's also fish for this feathers and scales. It had not only reptiles and birds but also fish. So we've nailed down all the other outcast boys in these 3 categories.
And they're quite lovely.
Albatross. And then I'm trying to do
nice pastry puff.
little quick. Oh, nice pastry puff. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. My goal is to do quick little doodles for it. So using the timer and stuff will be nice, and just kind of doodling it up. Also, if you guys, I don't think any of you are Medic Tier, but Medic Tier thing came out today, and I keep looking at it. The colors are very nice. I'm very happy with how it's rendered.
Pretty damn good.
Alrighty.
I'm not biased at all, you guys. This
Not
is a
biased at
totally
all.
unbiased opinion. I think you should check it out.
So guys, did you know that birds have knees? I bet you didn't know this.
Mind blown.
Now we're gonna look at this bird here. This is not its knee. This is its ankle. Alright guys, that's the ankle. And then this is like the ball of the foot, and then you have the toes. Okay, the knee is actually in the fluff here. Okay, so there's actually, so you have like, there's a lot of breast meat on them birds because they don't have a lot of back muscles. So the way, this is a cool bio thing. So, you know, wings, right, they have to push downward, and that's the hardest part. Okay, the pulling up, that takes muscle, but the pushing down is the part that keeps you aloft. And so they need really, really strong muscles to put down. And on people, on mammals, on everything, those are your chest muscles, right? It's your pecs, okay? And so that's because you contract and you push down, and that's why they have that like press machine that does the pec workout. But well, this is the strongest part. This is still kind of hard, guys. Pulling your wings then back up, that's a lot of work, you know? You try to do that a lot, right? With the force of the wind and everything. Or even holding your arms out for a long time. Very tough. So, they also need pretty decently sized muscles to pull the wings back up. And for that, that's like your lats, right? In your back. However, yes, sure, dichotomy. But what's interesting is that birds, in order to fly, they don't want to have big, beefy back muscles because that puts the weight on their back and they would flip over more often. They want all their weights to be in the front. How do they get around this then if they need still pretty beefy back muscles in order to lift their wings up? Well, they actually don't put the muscles in the back. You have this special little loopy mechanism in their shoulder blade that feeds a muscle, the tendon, through and back around to the front. So they actually have both their lats and their pecs on the front of their body. And that allows them to move the wing up and down with only the muscles in this area here at the front.
Oh.
And then that's why birds are cool.
I don't think that was ever in question. Birds are very, very cool.
But that's a special cool adaptation they have. But yeah, so they have like legs. They have knees, right? And then you got the head. Beak shape really depends on, and general head shape, really depends on what you're doing with the beak, right, you can see this one's kind of like weird in the middle. It's because they're grabbing fish. They got the little hooky bit here in the front. They're big fish guys. And then we have the eyes more back here, where versus like in raptors and stuff, the eye is usually at the end of the mouth. So it is like a little interesting. And then we have, of course, the wing. And the wing is like your arm. Down. The wing is like your arm. So it comes out from the shoulders, down to the elbow, back up to the wrist, and then you get the whole thing like that. And that's how you get it to happen. And so their neck, peck, leg, and wing. That's what burbs are. And then a lot of feathers. And you can see in like water birds, their legs are actually usually further back on their body than they might be in a lot of other kinds of birds, because this allows them to float nice like this. It's like a center of gravity thing. And look how wonky albatross look. They tuck their legs back. You see the leg in here? So this is the knee. And they couldn't do that if they didn't have a knee. So they have the hip and the knee and then the leggy tucked in back here to make this like torpedo shape, because it makes them so aerodynamic. Look how like smooth this guy is. Isn't that wild?
That's kind of a wild shape.
So smooth. But yeah, you can see it here. So this is like the wrist bone, and it comes back, right? So you have shoulder to elbow to wrist. And that's how you get this like wing shape in here. Like that.
That is
Here it is again. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. And then basically these are like finger bones that have been fused. And so that's how you get this kind of like shape here, because you would have these like different sections. Albatross have particularly thin wings overall. They're very special in that fact. Most birds would have more wing going on, like in this area. Just thickness-wise. They have a very long wingspan compared to their body size, but they have relatively thin wings, and that's for catching the sort of air that comes off of the waves in the water, and it allows them to stay aloft without powered flight for a very, very long time.
Oh, so they rely more on gliding that
a lot of air current, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now that we've kind of gone over this a little, let's break out our handy dandy yellow, because we know who the albatross is. It's Aster.
His signature color.
Let's get a good sized pen. Let's bring my timer up here. And let's begin. Which one do I want to do? I want to start with the standing one.
Bomb, and it does not want to mix.
You got to get the milk real hot. I got to tell you, hot chocolate bombs.
It barely got hot at all.
Yeah, hot chocolate bombs, kind of not the best things. They just don't work as well as you want them to.
I had it. I decided to use it, and now I never have to worry about it ever again.
You've used it.
Exactly. It'll be gone from my life after this. But if you guys hear all the stirring and clinking noises, I apologize.
I hadn't until just then, so you manifested it.
Just call it ASMRs.
Yeah,
clink,
ASMRs.
We can pretend we're in a coffee shop. Or a cafe.
Oh, I'm so upset. I don't know why we don't get this sort of shit in America, but they're opening an Ace Attorney cafe in Japan. You know, limited time sort of thing. And they're all in like cafe outfits, and it's really cute. And then I also learned there's a fucking Jujutsu Kaisen hotel as well. And they're all in like little bellhop outfits and shit. And it's just like there's little like merch specific to going to the hotel, where they're like in basically a cafe AU or a hotel AU. And it's just like,
that's awesome.
It's just like,
and I want this.
You're telling me that you don't think Americans would pay for that shit? Like what?
Well,
was it?
Have shit
I
like
only
that.
just saw something about it.
There is shit like that, but it's like you gotta go to California for it.
Okay,
like,
why
well,
isn't there more of that shit in New York? Okay?
Exactly.
The other big city, other big coast city. Give me some cool stuff, okay?
Please, I beg. Give me something to do on the weekends. That's all I want.
A JJ Kill hotel would turn into Saw pretty fast. See, that's what somebody else said. They're like, why would you want to go there to be killed? And it's like, come on, guys.
As if you even need to ask. If you need to ask, then
I
you
see
don't
page 3.
know.
So it's just opening up again for a limited time. It comes back in. I don't know, like pop-ups. I guess maybe I just don't know how to know about pop-ups, and the only ones I'm told about are the ones that are in Japan. And it's just like,
I gotta say, I did not discover. Apparently, there's a anime food convention.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, there's
in
also
New York
Japan
City.
Fest in New York City. That's for like a week or something.
And I'm like, well, shit, I didn't know about this. I was like, where am I supposed to find this shut this shit out?
Yeah, where where am I supposed to be a part
Where
of?
are they advertising it?
Yeah.
That's what I gotta know. Where are the consistent advertisements that are telling me about the cool shit I might want to see?
See, that's the whole thing, right? I should be able to opt in to certain advertising things.
Right.
I should be able to be like, hey, this is the shit that I want. This is the area I'm in. Give me these ads.
Like, God, if the algorithm really knew me, they'd stop feeding me AI garbage and actually advertise conventions and shit.
AI garbage? Already dichotomy? Oh my god. Is it Halloween themed at least? I was gonna be like, this is early.
Oh, you guys are early to the party.
Yeah, unless it's Halloween. If it's Halloween themed, then at least it's like, you know. And you gotta show it off, dichotomy. No, it's a Christmas one already? Oh god. I don't know how I feel about that dichotomy.
It's so early.
It's so early.
Let us enjoy the leaves first.
It's over the garden wall season.
Exactly.
Let me have over the garden wall season. All of your Instagram ads are for anime merch. The other problem I have...
I mean, the chocolate ball.
The other See, the thing is I don't want merch so much as I need experiences. I only have so much money for merch and so much room for merch that it's like I've whittled it down to, you know, the groups of merch that you want, and you get it. Like, I feel like that's easy to find, right? That's not usually limited time only, right? It's like I can find anime merch if I want to. I can't
unless
find...
it's Laios, then the pickings are very small.
Okay, again, if I was specifically looking for Laios non-officially, not small at all.
Well, non-officially, yes.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, you know, just in general. But it's like, where do I learn about the freaking cafe? You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
with all their themed drinks and everything. Yeah. It's like, you gotta be in the know.
Oh, let's look at this.
But how do I get in the know?
Yeah, how do I be in the know? Ooh, a blue one. I think I have one that's reminiscent of this, but he's sparkly.
Because I don't know about you, Ori. I want to do shit on the weekends.
I'm a yes and a no person. My whole thing is that I can only do so many things on the weekends because I have other things I need to do. And, you know, I can't do it like both weekend days because I gotta edit videos and I gotta do all this stuff.
Not both weekend days, but if it's like, hey, this is happening on a Saturday and it's close to home, it's like, well, shit, that would be fun.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the conventions were.
Exactly.
Well, but see, the other thing is, though, I do I do something every weekend. I go visit my parents every single weekend. So it's like on top of this now is like, now I have to choose, or, you know, it's like a...
See, I don't have that conundrum. I still live with my parents.
No, you still...
I'm still here.
Okay. Then we have to add the wing bit. So we'll do shoulder, elbow. How far does elbow go? Yeah, about there. Wrist. Rest of the wing.
Milano, your scales. I need them to be done.
This is interesting, the way they like fold over themselves. Like this. And then let's take a really close look at this picture, because you see you have this grouping here, and then it looks like you have this grouping in here.
So they're kind of layered in a way.
Oh yeah. And then whoa. And then you have like, this is the end back there, kind of on the side. So then we have this is going like this. And then the tips are like out here. Something like that.
Oops, that's not the color I want.
There we go.
Ah, look at him.
We got an albatross.
We got an albatross.
I specifically challenged myself this way with doing it the reverse of the image.
I'd say you nailed it.
Why,
again,
thank you.
Not biased at all.
Not biased at all.
Not biased in the slightest.
Well, I like the like really sparkly nutcrackers dichotomy. I will say, man, do they get glitter everywhere. And Dylan hates glitter.
That's the frustrating thing about like any kind of glitter decoration, is that if you own one, you will have glitter all over your house. It just comes with the territory.
It's like, I don't have a problem, to be honest. Like, it is what it is. I'm not concerned.
Yeah.
But Dylan is vehemently against the glitter. And it's like, well, one, I'm sorry you can't tell everybody in your life to just not get you glitter cards. And honestly, going into the card store glitters you, because all of those cards have glitter from all the other cards on them. So it's like, sorry, but such is life.
I think
yes, I saw that pastry puff. It was super high quality. Nice, Mason. Very nice.
Ooh, there's sequin nutcrackers. There you go.
Yeah, the sequin nutcrackers are good. I will say I have a couple of like white sequin nutcrackers, and unfortunately they have like yellowed with age is the only disappointment.
Yes.
Nothing you can do.
Cool cat. Also
yes.
Welcome. We're doing birds.
We're doing bird right now.
And reptiles and fish.
And then it will be reptile, and then it will be fish. Because this is what we're doing. They also, the artist that I'm taking this court from,
I'll check it out.
Recommended an animal anatomy book, which I may have to snag for myself.
That's a really nice poster, Mason. Love it. I might be being stupid right now. That's a fabric poster?
Oh.
It looks like one, but I can't tell.
Like
I think it's a fabric poster.
Yeah, I have my like Naruto scroll that is sadly not displayed anywhere because he's just really big.
That's the word.
He's really big. I'll check it, Mason, once the timer runs out. I want to utilize my time
Yes. Ori's being timed. Mars is not.
Yeah. But I will look at it.
But my goal is to bang out as many panels as I can tonight.
Yeah.
I got 5 left, guys. I'm so close.
Got it sort of there. Move more this way. Kind of like flips. No, it doesn't. I'm just being stupid. It's the color. The coloring did
colors
me a,
throwing ya.
Yeah, it did me a weird. Because the yeah, okay, that's what's happened. Because of the angle, his elbow is gone. So this is just the latter half. You can't see it behind his body. So there's more like wing down here. Yeah, in like a perspective way. That's what's going on.
Interesting.
And then we have this one.
Oops.
It comes out.
There we go.
Elbow. Something like this. This one's weird. Oh god.
Oof. You can do it, Ori.
I don't know. I did it the wrong way. It has to
faith
come
in yourself.
Okay, hold on. It has to come more from here over his head because they're coming towards me. And then this is where the elbow is. This is where the wrist is. This is where this is. This is up this way.
You can
and
try to
down
hide a cool cat, but we know
this way. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I mean that's how you do it, cool cat. Study, study, study. Okay, something like that. That one angle was wild. Not as
So
big of a fan of this one.
majestic. I know I didn't, cool cat, and I don't like that I now know that.
I did know that.
I hate that.
Oh,
I hate that.
let's look at the couch. Ooh. That does look very good, Mason. I'm really good at birds, Mason. Well, thank you. I do like to draw feathers, even though I cry while drawing feathers. This one honestly needs a bit refinement.
It's okay, Ori.
Here.
No one is judging.
More like that.
Okay, what are we doing with this line? Ah, okay, you belong there.
There we go.
That makes way more sense.
Okay.
Hey guys, this might be a Ori and Mars lost in their own world.
Oh no, we got there.
Having a
Hey, I'm
stream.
paying attention to chat. Did I know that Vietnam is statistically the least obese country? I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. Where do you get all these facts from? I'm so curious.
Did you guys know that there's a Discord server that invented their own language that is specifically not allowed to be recorded and defined?
It's super cool. I actually just learned about this one thanks to Ori last night.
Yeah.
I was telling her
cool
about
cat.
work and language.
Ooh, wait, Takama, you've heard about it? Or it's cool?
Which one you must specify?
Oh, you cursed. So you heard about it. Nice.
But you have heard of me.
You have heard of me. Oh, but you have known of me.
You have known of me.
Okay, and then it comes like that and that. Yeah, it's 4 words. It's 4 words. It's yes, no, understand, and what.
What?
Yeah. Which is like a cut is yes, nai is no, ka is what, and I forget what. Yeah, it's a pigeon. That's what it is. It's a pigeon language.
Which is honestly so damn cool.
It's just wild to be like that. You had enough people that are like, yes, I'm going to go to this server literally to just become, and that there are people that are literally like, I am fluent in Visos, Viosse, I think it is.
I think so.
More cool to you? Okay, there we go. We got the wings nailed down the second time there.
Okay.
All right.
Let's backtrack and do the arms. I always forget how long Milano's coat is until I'm looking at the back of it. And then I'm just like,
the back is
wow,
long.
my dude, you're wearing a cape or a
yes,
gown.
That's the point. He needs to have it flow and billow in the wind as much as possible.
And it's good. It's
literally
beautiful.
It's long for that reason and not a joke.
I always forget how long it actually is.
Okay, now
I'm
we got
usually coloring him from the front.
a reptile.
But there's so many
fluent in Vsauce,
back
nice.
shots over
no, it's not
the
Vsauce.
shoulder shots
It's
in this one.
Bios or something. I did not know that bees had 5 eyes. I thought they had 4.
That would have made the bee movie very different, gotta say.
A lot of them are like very small, and they're not like full eyes. When we talk about a lot of animals having like multiple eyes, they're like little. Oh, it's 3 on the top of the head. Yeah, I knew there was more like little ones, single cell eyes. Yeah, they're basically like light detect. You know, they're really not super defined or anything like that. Mason has 5 eyes. Oh. And I think Noop has 7, so we're just going up and up.
Here we
All
go.
right, so let's look at this flathead boy. So let's get a better color here. There we go. So we have it like we got the cheeks. We got like big triangle guy, and now the caiman is rounded.
I'm sorry.
They have 2 uppercase eyes and 2 lowercase. I see dichotomy. You tried. But yeah, it looks like caimans have sort of a more round mouth versus alligators have a very like V mouth. That's how you can tell the difference. Alligators have like a V mouth and crocodiles have like a C mouth. So an A and a C. That's how you can tell the difference. Alligator versus crocodile.
It's interesting, but it's also kind of like how to tell if a snake is venomous or not by checking its scales. It's like, I'm gonna get that close to find out.
Okay, well, alligators and crocodiles are much bigger than a snake. You can see it from much further away.
That is true. I can't argue with that logic.
Okay, a snake, if it's small, I get it. But, you know, again, we're talking alligator, crocodile. They're big enough where if you're seeing one and it's not a concern to you, you're looking at it from a distance and you can see it. They're big enough to see.
Big boy.
So they have elbows and arms too. But their legs and stuff are way skinny compared to, like, the rest of their body. They have, like, a big, flat body. And then the tail, too. You can see how, like, flat it is. Like, look at that. And then their eyes are kind of tiny on the top of their head here. Look at that.
I think those might be his pants. Okay.
And then we have the long tail. All right, so see, we're breaking it down into shapes.
Yes. It's what we like to do.
I did not. Why did they do that, Cool Cat? Okay. I'm gonna try to draw this boy. Nice, Pastry Puff, and how'd you like it?
What'd you think, Pastry Puff?
Gotta start my timer. So we'll give him, he's got kind of a flatty head.
Yes, it definitely is pastry puff. It's such a pretty movie.
It's so beautiful, yeah. I mean, Studio
Honestly,
Ghibli, man.
Favorite scene is when Sophie is in the past and running through that garden with the stars falling all around her. It's so pretty, but it's also so melancholy at the same time.
That's Ghibli for you.
It really is. It's like, on brand, beautiful.
Okay, here we go.
Also, the music during that scene, god damn.
Long and round, but he's kind of round this way because he's kind of got a snoot. And he's smiling. Look at how he's smiling.
This is why Milano always smiles.
Yeah.
He's just a happy guy.
He's a happy guy. He's just a happy guy.
Happy guy. What a happy.
What a happy dog.
Just a happy guy. At least until the trauma comes.
Okay, this is really funny to say, but I took, like, I'm certified in first aid, and so it's like I know how to first aid someone, and I also have like specific training in like
Zilla
survival first aid. That's okay.
I gotta recommend a movie for Zilla. Secret World of Arietti. Watch it. It's really good.
Kiki!
Kiki's also very fun.
I like Kiki's.
Karen was good. It's definitely, you can tell this is a story personal to Hayao Miyazaki. Personal Ghibli, good God. Yes, Ghibli the person. No.
The person.
But it's definitely personal to Hayao Miyazaki because he's got like his, like there's leaps and logics in terms of it being a story, but when you look at it as like, oh, this is a reflection of his life as an artist, it's like, now it makes sense. Oh, that's wild, pastry puff.
But so what I was saying, no, it's okay. And it was just the fact that I'm very ready for someone to get hurt so Siddiq can do actual real first aid, survival first aid on someone.
Yes. Oh, someone will get hurt.
Yes. But I'm excited that, like, well, I don't want them to get hurt. I'm excited that it could be like, this is accurate to how you would actually treat somebody.
Wait to write a scene where Sinnott stuffs cotton into the person's
literally, literally
to draw that moment.
I was literally today I was fantasizing about it. We said he wouldn't die, Dichotomy. We said he wouldn't die.
You know why he's not gonna die, Dichotomy? He's gonna have cotton stuffed in his wound, so he doesn't bleed out.
I literally watched like a YouTube short today, and it was like I'm gonna tell you how to like patch a bullet wound or something, like how to survive a bullet wound, something like that. And it started off with a lot of like, don't do this and don't do this and don't try to do this. It's a waste of time. It's a whatever. It's blah blah blah. And I was just like, yes. And then at the end he was just like, just stuff it until you can't stuff it anymore and apply pressure. And it's like, thank God, yes. This is.
Accurate. We stan.
Please just let people rip off their shirts and stuff wounds.
The only way I got Ori to agree to one of the boys being injured is if it was medically accurate. Because to do that.
I'm very happy to have Siddiq screaming to do actual first aid stuff. Okay.
Yes.
I've also even learned more about veterinary medicine Specifically,
Ooh.
well, because it's kind of a bit of both in the outcast world.
Because they're colors.
So I know about things that Sinnott would have in his stash, his medical stash, that may look weird to people, but is very important. Like Aster's shedded feathers.
Sinnott is pioneering collar medicine. And the understanding of collar medicine.
You gotta keep the blood in there.
Yep. Listen, you only want internal bleeding because that's where all the blood's supposed to be.
Okay. Alligators are certainly wonky in shape.
That they are.
And this is why I draw humans as
There's so many
animals.
curves to them.
Because humans have, well, still varied. Not super varied.
Don't worry, it's not my blood. And then they turn around and realize it's another crew member's. Nah, that's like the trope, like, hey, why didn't you tell me you were injured? It's not my blood. Whose is it?
That gives very Milano vibes.
That does. Jesus Christ.
But Milano also gives very much that you should have seen the other guy.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm like really picturing one of the characters y'all haven't met yet in like fight scenes because of the songs that I found recently and I keep listening to.
I've had those on repeat, I gotta be honest.
Me
I would not
too.
have gotten through this week without those songs.
It's so good. And I'm like, if anyone wants to know them, I'll give them out, but you don't know the character yet unless you're on the Ko-fi
songs. They're just vibe songs.
Oh yes, more movie book differences.
Oh, please, please, please. You know we love our adaptations around here. We only had a 3-hour discussion about it the other night.
They're very true. Only 3 hours.
Only 3 hours. Although, I gotta say, I kind of want to rewatch Moriarty again. I'm being reminded of how good it was. It's like, yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
I really liked this one. It was so fucking good.
Watch it in the dub so you can hear Sayu as the villain.
Too, but then there's that line they botched.
I know, but Sayu, I want to at least watch that one part for Sayu.
I would watch that one part for Sayu. Not gonna lie.
It would be the breakdown would be so good.
Here for Sayu. I'm never not here for Sayu.
Nice pastry puff.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, wait until you meet Silva in Mashley. He's pretty early.
I need to start Mashley.
Yeah, you do. He's a pretty early villain, so you get him pretty fast.
Nice.
He's not the first or second one, but those are both like one episode things. And then he's a multi-episode villain.
Ah. The balance.
Yeah. And then he's gone, and then you never see him again. No more Sayu. Oh, yeah.
I guess small doses are best. Okay, I think this is a leg line, so I'm going to treat it like a leg line.
That would be very funny to have a MASH anime.
MASH, like the 70s
yeah,
show?
It would just be funny.
I just wanted to make sure you were thinking of the same thing. Okay.
Okay. I was concerned about how this gator... Just imagine it as an anime. Honestly, turning anything into an anime that's not meant to be an anime is kind of funny.
Easily imagine that as an anime.
It's
well,
so
imagine
funny.
I Love Lucy as a slice of life comedy.
That'd be hilarious. Oh yeah, cool cat. Cool cat. I've actually punched a teacher in the face. Though he was not a teacher that I wanted to punch in the face.
He just made it too easy.
He asked me to.
And Ori tried to tell
And
him.
I checked twice. I went, really? And the first time he was like, no, go sit down. And then he literally asked me again, and I went, really? And he went, yes. And I did. And he was shocked. Didn't get in trouble, though. He was like, it was my fault. I'm like, good. It was. I asked.
My big claim to fame was when we were playing softball, or maybe it was wiffle ball. I forget which. It was one of the balls in elementary school. Had to be like first or second grade, something like that. Definitely when I was younger. I am not a sports person, guys. Like, I'm coordinated, I could dance, but when it comes to like sports where people are like,
That's
yeah,
rough, cool
get 'em
cat.
out, like you gotta actually compete and make sure you don't embarrass yourself in front of everybody. Not my thing. Especially because I knew nothing about the rules, even though they explained them to me. But we're playing wiffle ball. And the teacher on the other team's side, he's throwing the pitches. This is what they all did. The teachers would always throw the pitches. It was never the student. Ah, yes, my signature quote for the night. Amazing. Amazing, Mason. So he was throwing the balls, and like he wasn't lobbing them like how you kind of like underhand throw it at kids. He was like full on pitcher style throwing these wiffle balls. So I'm like, I'm trying to hit it. I struck out 2 times. And then on the third one, I don't know what happened, but that ball hit my bat so hard. It just connected perfectly and it shot in a straight line right back at this teacher. And it slammed him right in the stomach. The poor guy crumples over, and I just hear, oh, and I'm like, I felt the word fuck before I knew what it meant. I was just like, oh crap, I'm in trouble. What did I just do? And this was really funny. We had 2 teachers for gym. And one of them would be on one team, the other would be on the other. I'm like frozen because I'm like, oh my God, I heard a teacher. I'm going to be in so much trouble. The principal's going to be called. Because I was like the goody 2 shoes kid. I didn't want to get in trouble. The other gym teacher, along with my classmates, starts screaming at me to run to first base. And I'm like, but, oh, okay. I'm just like in survival mode at that point. I dropped the bat and dashed to first base. And the teacher did try to get me out. He did try to throw the ball to the other kid.
Doubled over.
By a mile. He's coughing over and over and he can't stop. And I'm like, what did I do to this man? Oh. Pretty good pitch. Pretty good hit. I think I shocked everyone that day. And then I forgot to run when the next player hit. So, oops, that was my 5 minutes of fame. Those were the 5 minutes of, wow, Mars is good at sports. And then never again. Oh, we're in the 50s, Ori. We're in the 50s. Hello? Oh, nice pastry puff. What do you think of Ponyo so far?
Ooh. If zombies are real, what would be the cause of them? Probably a mushroom.
I didn't think we were dead, pastry puff. I think we were just super quiet for a long time.
We were focused.
Oh, that's what okay, Ori, I legit thought my headphones died, so I left and came back.
Oh, sorry.
I thought I had to reset.
No. All right.
Because I was like, hello? And no one answered me.
I didn't hear a hello, so I don't know what happened there.
Okay, that was weird. No, luckily we're not dead, pastry.
You're not dead. Oh, let's look at Maison's joke.
We're in the 50s. We can't have our own credit cards.
Ah, yes, women.
Oof.
Alrighty. Last but not least, we have the epaulette shark. This is what Sinnit is. Walking shark, bamboo shark. They're all like roughly in the same category. They're wonky boys.
Little over an hour. Damn.
Damn good. Good job.
Yeah, damn, I'm impressed. Like you speedy.
Oh. I'm trying to do this because then I want to do Inktober stuff. Witchtober stuff.
Witchtober. It is adorable. Cool.
They kind of have like frog.
It is adorable.
Yes, it is adorable.
Look at that little face.
How
could you not fall in love with that face?
Maybe you could say the spots are that. I'm sorry, I didn't think about it. Amazing. They're just spots in my head. Like a tortilla. I can see that. Tortilla shark.
Did you almost say tortilla?
I was reading before I was reading. Does that make sense? I was doing like the
Yes.
I actually learned this too recently, and it's the fact that yep, let's start off with that. Dyslexia is worse in English speakers because of the way that our language is, and how it's like all of the letter sounds are stupid. Versus in languages where it's like, nope, these letters make these noises and that's it. So you can read it out, like just read it out. It's like much easier. And so it's like, that's what I was doing. I was reading the sounds before I read the word. And
I see.
So I got the tortilla. So we can't really see their tail in any of these, but I do know because of Sinnit that it looks kind of like this.
It's honestly a very pretty tail.
Yeah, but this is I like
how nice that tail is.
I like this kind of shark shape where it's long. I don't like the shark shape like a great white where he's like fat and short. It's like, ew. Who wants this?
We didn't want that for one of the main boys. Oh, no, I don't need Sinnit's palette. I need Aster's palette.
And then we're gonna just he's got very trapezoidal face. With some chubby cheeks. They got bellies.
Look at how squishable those cheeks are.
Really, though, look at that. He's got big round cheeks. Cheeks.
Remember, and Ori, I'm not sure if you know, but there's an aquarium near where we live. Like not near, but you know what I mean. And they have a touch and feel pool that does have sharks in it. And I'm trying to remember for the life of me what kind of sharks were in that pool. Do you remember?
No, they're usually like, I think like nurse sharks are common.
Okay, that would make sense.
Touch pool sharks. Let's see what kind of ones they say are in them. That one looks like it has...
Oops, that's not the color I want.
Oh, they're baby sharks. Interesting.
Aww. Oh, concerning, but very cool.
Sharks and Ray. Ah, okay, good, Mason. I wouldn't want to have difficult time. A surprise. Oh, they do have epaulet sharks.
Oh.
Which is what this is. There you go. Sometimes touch pools have epaulet sharks, walking sharks.
Do your homework. Go to a touch pool and interact with Sinet.
Yeah, there you go. Alrighty. I can close that. Let's start the timer. Skerblat.
Skerblat.
To poke a starfish? Oh no.
Oh.
You're learning French? Jesus. Doo-doo, doo-doo.
I gotta admit, Mason, that touch pool used to freak me out as a kid. I don't know why. Like, now I don't mind. Like, the manta rays are so cute. I'll pet them. They're adorable. But for some reason, when I was younger, I did not like the slimy texture. I did not like that they would splash the edge and, like, spray water on you. Like, they freaked me out. I don't know how I got over it. Just one day I was like, no, these things are chill and cool, and I want to touch them now.
That's amazing, Pastry Puff. That's so... That gives such Holmes vibes, though.
It really does. On brand.
All right, we're gonna try to go off the mold just to try and fit him better. And we're gonna try...
I think one of the coolest things I saw was, this was for a class trip. We went camping one time, and it was at a local beach. And they were actually known for getting lots of horseshoe crabs during their mating season on that beach.
Mm-hmm.
And we went one night, we had like our headlamps and everything. It was really cool. And it was just like miles and miles of horseshoe crabs. Like, it was
so many. It's
actually insane. Like, you would be like, holy crap, I did not think these many horseshoe crabs existed on this planet.
Yeah.
Where did you all come from?
Nope, the ocean is vast.
It is very vast. And apparently they were all like, yes, destination vacation spot. Hello.
Yeah. Honeymoon.
That was like, oh, what time did we go to do that? I think that was in September.
Yeah, I think that is a fall thing.
I think we did go on that trip in fall. I'd have to check the dates on the pictures again. Ooh. Yeah, right, Mason? The universe made Kabuto a real thing. Life imitating art. Touch pool for surgeons.
You just go pets in it.
Oh, well, yours was a lot more wholesome than what mine was gonna be.
He's a shark and he's a medical boy. He can do surgery. There you go.
You're right, but my brain immediately went to touch pool full of organs and brains.
Oh, for surgeon, like a surgeon's, like for them. Oh.
Yeah, that's how I read that.
I read it as that, like, you would be touching a surgeon. And that's why we got to sit it. It's just petting sit it.
He's a good boy. He deserves all the head pets.
He does. Whoa.
Oh, the legs are creepy.
Can I say something really funny?
Essence of spider. Too much essence of spider with that one.
Yeah. All crabs have a lot of essence of spider.
Blah. It was like when they're flipped over and they're walking, they're doing their thing. It's like, oh, you're cool, you're chill.
All
you look like
arthropods.
You flip it over and it's like, oh, fuck that.
All arthropods are like a little too much. When you like there's like some arthropods where it's like, oh, you can forget that they're arthropods, and then it's like, but if you get too close, fuck that. Nope, that's an arthropod. Jesus.
Yep. It's like, nope.
Is it funny though that I like this is back to like touch pool and said it deserves head pats. I was like doing a whole thing and I was like, oh yeah, the touch starved like Clans comics are always good. Let's see, who can we do with that? And it's like most of them have loving pets. Because that's not the problem that they have, you know, or like in their childhood, right? Like I don't see Milano or Hotson, you know, or Ferrix even being touch starved. It's Sid and Aster, but like, it's like, oh,
so we're definitely touch starved.
And Abrit, but you know, it's like, but it's not Milano and Hotson.
No.
So it's funny where it's like, damn it, the trauma doesn't come from their parents not, you know, being affectionate when they were children. How dare they do this to my ship?
Nah, but I definitely see through like circumstances why maybe like once they got older, it's like, no, I'm fine. I don't need a hug to feel better. I swear I'm okay, Dad. Like that.
I see the big one
like
is Aster.
They became not they became touch starved, but it's more so they stopped themselves from asking for affection because like I don't deserve it.
I can see that for Hotson. Milano and Ferrix are too like Milano's like a glom, so I can't see that for him. Him and Ferrix, they're just curled up bros all the time.
They really are. The Spooter just fine, cool cat.
I feel like Spider is like it depends. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, butterflies are great until you see them up close, and then it's like, no, but that's a bug. That's like, an arthropod. You know,
that's horrifying.
That's an arthropod. You know, whatever. Like ladybugs, same thing. You know, it's just like, oh, really, really cool, really cute, but no, get too close. It's an arthropod,
like,
right?
Now you're creepy.
Certain spiders, like what's his name? Like Lucas, the little jumping spider. You know, you see little pictures of jumping spiders. Those things are fucking adorable. But, you know, it's like, but you get too close and it's just like, no.
Spider.
That's an arthropod.
Actual spider.
Arthropods are just too far removed from, like, humans. I feel that it's tough, right? Because the closer you get to human, the easier it is and the more majority of people think they're cute, right? Nearly every mammal is cute to every human. Right, like you start there. If the mammal, and especially if it has fur, it's like that's cute. Okay, we like that. Everybody likes that. As you slowly move away, mammals without fur, some people think are creepy. I think overall they're pretty funny. You know, fluffy birds, cute. You know.
Yeah,
I think most people think the fluffy birds are cute. Birds, you know, with sleeker feathers, people might not think they're cute, but I still, you know, I think they can be cute.
Chill.
They're good. They're good stuff. Even majestic, certain times, you know, majestic.
Absolutely.
But once you get out of vertebrate, it starts getting tough real fast to make things feel like they're cute. Like innately all the time.
Tis a chask. A task.
So it's like all so all mammals, part of the thing is that they do have hair. But what's an interesting thing about categorization like that is that it's like the start of the evolutionary tree has this feature, but things further down may have lost them and still be considered under the umbrella. My biggest example of that is the definition of an insect. Things that are insects have specifically 6 legs, 3 body sections, and 2 pairs of wings. Okay? That's how it works out. So it's 3 pairs of legs, 2 pairs of wings, and 3 body sections. That makes an insect. However, certain insects, like the scale insect, have evolved, technically, I guess you could say, backwards, where they no longer have those features. They don't have wings, they don't have legs, they don't have body sections, but they are still an insect because they were originally an insect, right? if that makes sense. And then they regressed and lost those things. That's like saying that like all reptiles have legs. It's like, but then why is a snake still a reptile? And it's like, because it had legs. It started as a reptile with legs, and then it lost them, you know? And that's like the whole thing. So it's like, you can have hairless cats and stuff, and like, but that's like, you know, we have people who are completely hairless with, you know, they have like a disorder. It's called alopecia most of the time. I don't think there's another way that they don't do it. Now, it's a problem because not having eyelashes is really rough for your, like, eyes. But, yeah. Yeah, like how whales used to be land animals, right? So it was like, oh, all mammals are
crazy
land. And it's like, oh, but then we have these sort of things. So, like, whales still had legs and stuff, you know? And they still have, like, femur bones in there. I'm doing this the wrong way. So it is like it's like, this is the poster child, and then it's like, but we can have weird exceptions. A great example happens with trees a lot of times, with like leaf shape, especially for like trees that have very distinct leaf shapes. When this ends, actually, I'm gonna finish this one and then I'll show it. Shark was easy because he's very smooth. He's very smooth. Okay.
Very smooth.
But let me show you this really cool thing. So when you think of, say, a maple leaf, right? You think of like the Canada flag maple leaf, right? It's like a hand. It usually has about 5. I mean, the Canada one I think only has, no, it has 5 because it goes like that and out.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
And then, so it's like a big hand and it comes out, you know, something in the general shape of this. And I would sit there and I would tell you that definitionally, this is what a maple leaf looks like. All maple leafs kind of look like that 99% of the time. Okay? Because you can have iterations of this. The red maple has like a leaf that looks with just 3. It doesn't have that extra one. It just has 3. But it still gives maple vibes overall. Okay, right? It still gives maple vibes, but it only has 3 sections. That's fine. That's fine. However, then there's something called the paper bark maple, which looks like this. Okay, so it looks like it doesn't have any maple leaves, but really this whole thing is a leaf, and each one of these things is a leaflet, because a paperbark maple has what's called a compound leaf. So then when you like go around it, it's like, oh no, there's the maple shape, you know, in there, right? So kinda, but not really, because this doesn't really look like a maple leaf. You know, hedge maple looks kind of like this. It's maple-esque, right? But it really isn't. But then you have...
It has essence of maple.
But then you have London plane tree, which looks very maple-like, because it looks something like this. And it's very, like, folded, usually. But that's not a maple at all, in any way. There's a tree with a star shape. It's called, I'm trying to think of it's sweet gum. Not a maple. It looks like a star. Very different, right? So it's like a very different thing. Oak is another one where it's like, okay, this is an oak leaf, right? But also, this is an oak leaf. If if I could actually get it like in the right shape. Something like that. But then you also have something called the willow oak, where its leaves look like this.
Oh man.
So, you know, it's like it's a generalization because we like to put things in categories. Oh, I forgot I had this whole thing. Look at this diagram where I continue to talk and read chat. Because the economy is talking about something else. Biological difference between fur versus hair. Yeah. Okay. So there is no difference dichotomy. We use the term because it has to do with how much we're allergic to, which we're not even allergic to. So it's like it's a very interesting thing. There's not really a difference. It's all hair. We call it fur. It's just like, it's like, what's the difference between like what is something when it becomes a paw? No, but you specifically talk about dogs having hair making them hypoallergenic. I'm not allergic to my dog. My dog has hair, and I gotta tell you, literally, that's it. That's all it is. It's saying because I have hair, I'm not allergic to hair. So the hypoallergenic dogs have hair. I'm not allergic to it. I'm doing really heavy air quotes if you can't
No,
tell.
I hear it.
You can't hear the air quote. But one, you're not even allergic to the hair on or fur on animals. You're allergic to their dandruff and their saliva and their skin oils. Yes. You're not allergic to the actual hair.
Stuff that's created when they're licking their fur.
It's the licking of the fur. It's the it's the skin oils, because it's like I am allergic to dogs. I haven't been tested, but I'm definitely allergic to dogs and cats. Okay. However, my dog, my current dog that, you know, lives with my parents, I'm not very allergic to her. I can pet her, she can rub on me, that's fine. I'll get like nasal allergies, like head congestion, because she has like a dandruff sort of thing, but I'm not like there's no contact allergies. I had a dachshund, and there's actually a thing, and it's dachshunds, and I think it's boxers is another breed of dog, but it's dachshunds and one other breed of dog that their specific oils on their skin will make people have contact hives that people won't have with any other dog. So I have contact hives to dachshunds, but not my mutt, who I would assume doesn't have dachshund in her, or not dachshund in her that gives you the oils or anything like that. So it is like a specific thing. But hypoallergenic dogs are only hypoallergenic because their dander and their saliva and their skin oils don't contain whatever common allergen that humans are allergic to when they talk about being allergic to dogs. Very cool other thing is that you can actually stave off your cat allergies if you eat eggs from chickens that were raised alongside cats, because so
That's
it actually
really
and I'm sorry, and you feed the cat the eggs. I'm sorry, you feed the cat the eggs. What it is that when chickens live alongside cats, they create I don't know what the chemical is, but the chemical in cats that you're allergic to, chickens produce that, okay? And it's very concentrated in egg yolk. And when you feed the raw egg to your cat, it will reduce the amount of presence of that chemical in your cat, in its saliva, in its dandruff, in its everything, and it will stave off your cat allergies. So there's actually, you can specifically... So people will specifically raise chickens with cats to specifically gain this benefit and feed those eggs to your cats. That's a really cool thing. Science is weird. I don't know about anything about dogs, but it is a specific cat chicken thing. Yeah, so allergies are very weird. But so there is no actual scientific term like distinction between hair and fur. It's all a colloquial thing. Just like there's no distinction between when you start calling a hand a paw. It's literally just, it's not a human, it's a paw. Like there's no, because like monkeys would still be considered to have paws even though they have like full-fledged hands with opposable thumbs and stuff. Right? Like mice have very human-looking hands for like rodents. A lot of rodents do. Same with like raccoons and stuff, but they're still paws just because they're like an animal, like a not human animal, right?
Okay.
So it's a very interesting thing. Hoof is more specific.
For actual hooves.
Yeah, but you can get into, so there's a category. There's a category called ungulates, which is specifically animals that walk on their nail, right? That's what a hoof is, their nail. So the top tip of their foot. But you have even and odd-toed ungulates. So like camels and rhinos and elephants and all stuff are more closely related to horses than you think. Honestly, horses come from like hippo, same ancestry. That's really interesting.
That's crazy.
And it's like so they're technically still, it's like a whole thing. It makes it like, okay, they still have toes, but they're ungulates, and it's a whole thing. You never been the same since learning horse? Yeah, horse legs are arm all the way down to your finger. Yeah, that's what a horse leg is. And then deer are the same thing, but they are even-toed, so they have that group of 4, right? So when you have, like, so you have a horse, right? And the horse, it has the one big toe, right, as the hoof, and then you have like, so it's like your finger, right? So they have like another joint. This is called like a joint here, you know, and then they have everything like that, right? So they have like a bunch of joints because it's literally just your finger, right? Because you have the elbow, and then you have your shoulder, elbow, wrist, and then you have finger joint, and that's how you get a horse hoof. That's why they're like so bony. It's literally just your finger, because if you had like a human arm, you'd have like shoulder to forearm to hand to finger to finger. Like that.
Oh, damn.
So that's the same curve, right? So that's what's really interesting. But then you have, but this is one toe, right? This is the one finger, so it's your one finger. Versus if you have like a deer, right? Deer have 4 on their thing. Hello, Oscar. So they would have elbow. Well, it's more like shoulder to elbow. Something like this. To wrist. And then they have the finger here. And it's like the 4. So it's like split. Okay, now I can't draw it at this angle. So it's split, but then they have here, and then they have the 2 back here, like that. I think pigs are like this too. But so it's more like your other fingers too, right? So this is like one hoof versus multiple on there. And so it depends. So there's even and odd-toed ungulates. So it's like, I think rhinos are odd-toed. They only have 3 toes. I can't remember what elephants are, but that's like how you group them up, right? So like certain things have 2 toes. That's an even-toed ungulate. And that's how they like branch off, right? Because you have all the ungulates, and then you have the even and the odd toes. And then depending on where you are is how many you have or things like that. So it's very interesting there.
That's wild.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, now that we're done with that and science lesson, I think I'm going to try to do some Inktober stuff. We're going to open a new canvas, a nice new chilling canvas. I'm going to look at, oh, who's atting me here?
Mm-hmm. You're being added.
I'm being added. Yep. No, it's just announcement-related things for the paint of the rage of the games.
Oh,
all right.
Very nice, very nice.
My brain just died. I want to go to the thing I just posted. God, I can't even say words to... yes, themed exhibits in the Discord, guys. You can go to themed exhibits. All right. And then we have Witchtober 2024, because that's what I'm doing, is Witchtober 2024, which is this prompt list by Joy Art. I don't know how you say that. But I felt that it fit what I wanted to do more, because I want to do more like animal in themed, and I thought making animals cute little witches was cute. But I'm specifically
adorable.
trying to do it simple and cute, right? So we're doing the first 3 days. We're gonna do newt, sea, and frog.
Beautiful. I will be right back. I need to grab some water. The chocolate dried out my throat.
Ooh, I have water here that I should drink.
Oh, this is your reminder, everybody. Drink water. But I will be back shortly. Let's see if
Hydrate or
let me
dihydrate?
take the earbuds with me.
You will have to change it. Hydrate or dihydrate? Y'all hydrate, yeah. All right. Start with day 1. And let's get a little newt. Newt. Ooh,
Wow, it fixed it.
Nice, yay!
So I guess plugging the wire in, letting it sit for a couple minutes, and then unplugging it, restarting it. Now I'm fully connected.
Success!
Success. Now
Hopefully
I can go
it
get
stays
water.
that way.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, indeed. Ooh, newts of the world. Nah, I want like a good one. These are cute. Okay, California newt. California newt. I like this one. They like... I don't know what this pose is, but they're like stretching. And I don't know, it's really cute. And what is Eye of Newt plant? Is it mustard seed? What was Eye of Newt? No, that's not what I want. Yes, Eye of Newt and mustard seed. I was right. Look at me, mustard seed. Look at me being awesome and epic. Yeah, the term Eye of Newt is code name for mustard seed. The eye refers to a seed or a blossom, and newt is the other name for the mustard plant. All right, look at that. There you go. Mustard seed plant. There we go. Ooh, very, very yellow. Let's take a little looky-loo. Trying to find a good one. Trying to find a good picture of it. Ah! I'm taking too long on this already. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Yes, Zilla! All those terms were all plants and never actual pieces of animals. But in this, we talked about Eye of Newt just means mustard seed, and we're working on Inktober now. Okay. So I think I have a little idea. I'm gonna spend a little part of this time warming up, and then we'll see how we go. So making a little witchy newt. Look at him being so stretch. Okay, hold on. Actually, I want to get another newt picture. Blah blah blah. There it is. They stretch so much. Oh, look at him. Look at this guy. There he goes. He's a creeping. He's a crawling. Look at him go. All right. How do we want to do? I want to draw a little newt face. We want him to be cute. I really like this shape though. How do I make this shape a thing with like witchy stuff? He's just so stretch. What if we... I'm just trying to make him cute. Make a cute little newt. Very wide. Very wide. Lots of eye. I'm trying not to think about it too much. We want to just... We want to just roll with it. I'm trying not to put myself out too much for Inktober. So... He's goofy. Look at him go. His head's not far enough apart. He's so goofy. I don't think it's not accurate though, which makes it funnier. How do I connect him? What is he doing? Ooh, what if he's like up? Is that how newts would be? No, probably not, but... How do I've tilted his head. I don't want his head to be that tilted. Maybe? He's like squinting at something. Squinting at something. Give him his little eye of newt. Little mustard seed witch hat. That's what I want here. Some yellow. Yeah, like that. Look at ooh. Got his little eye of newt witch hat. Comes up like this. Something like that. Oh no, did the music stop? Background? Frickin' yes, I want the music to keep playing. Goodness, thanks YouTube. I want him like... I feel like he should be like peering into like a mustard seed. But how do we keep him like newty? This is the trick, because it's like a little mustard seed. Really smaller than that. A little mustard seed.
And I am returned.
Oh, we're trying to keep him newt shaped. Welcome back.
That is important. You don't want to lose the essence of newt. I have to admit though, when you said California newt, the only thing going through my head was California newt, unforgettable.
It's not my eye that you need. It's a plant, just another word for mustard.
Oh.
Okay. Ooh, if we put it like he twist, and then and then we can get that little tail swoopy that I wanted.
Oh, yes.
It's not a rice hat. It's a witch
swoopy
hat. I'll make it more witchy hat.
Ooh, Fori.
What?
It's not witchy enough.
Apparently not. We'll fix it.
Bye, amazing.
He's got little fat feet. The feet get fatter at the end.
Well, they have to. Fat and flat.
Fat and flat.
That's the way.
That is the way.
Fat
Okay.
and flat.
No, he's gonna be rolled over because it just doesn't look right. Whoops. Okay.
He's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Oops, that's not what I want.
Look at his little foot. Oh my fucking god.
Okay, that's adorable. I feel like this guy would be sitting atop a spell book. Like, he's just chilling. He's using it as a hammock.
Yeah.
He's having a good time. He's waiting for his next customer before he has to brew another potion.
You gotta get the other foot to be good, though.
Such is life.
Okay, we might rework him entirely now. Because this vibe has gone in a way that was not originally intended. But now it is. So we're actually gonna bring him over like this.
Ooh.
I feel like that'll be better. And then goes basically right into arms, it looks like. His arms are pretty high.
This is so cute.
Ferrex?
Yeah. I'm coloring this one group shot and I'm working on Ferrex. And he just looks so adorable and happy in this one.
Ah, nice. I never realized how much Toothless and the Night Furies are totally based off newts.
Oh, hella. I gotta say, the dragon design for How to Train Your Dragon was top tier.
All of them were.
I love that they went with so many different body shapes for all the dragons.
All the variety.
Thought about how that would play into how they defended themselves, how they attacked, how they behaved. Like, oh, so
good. That's why Light Furies were kind of sad.
He was a little disappointed at that. Like, why can't it just be a female Night Fury?
Yeah. Most animals don't have such wild, you know,
differences.
Yeah. Some, but not wild. I did not, Mason. It sounds really cute. Oh my god.
Oh, there we go. That's better. Oh my god, Ferrex, you're so cute.
It also means that all of I guess technically, yes.
Oh, maybe.
Okay. Now, how do we make
was a mixed bag.
The mustard plant look more like a witch hat?
Oh, I did know about that movie, Mason. I don't know if it's one of those ones though where it eventually did become something, but it was like very altered, or if they just trashed it.
I think it was just trashed. I don't know what it would have become.
At this point, I'm just waiting for Elio. Like, please, please, something original, please. I might see the wild robot this weekend.
Nice.
I'm hype.
Okay, what if we like... Maybe I scrap the flower idea and we just give him a witch hat?
Yeah, I think just a witch hat because it's cute, but I think it's too springy. Unless, what if instead of a flower, you did a crinkly autumn leaf?
I was specifically trying to do this flower because it was the mustard seed.
Oh,
But I
see,
think
I
we'll
see.
just give him his little crystal ball as a mustard seed instead. And we'll just put
That's
other mustard
cute.
seeds around him. Like he's in a little scattering of them. Got scrapped in favor of Inside Out.
Him chilling in a pot of mustard seeds.
It's just how tiny. Okay, tiny.
And that seems like a fair trade-off, Mason. Oh, so cute!
Yeah, there we go. Tiny was the way.
Tiny was the way. Oh my goodness, look at this little precious bean. I
so
love
cute.
him.
He's adorable.
Anything happened to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Alright. Now we go for the sketchy Ori style. We try to. How much time do I have? Only less than 5 minutes.
Little less than 5. Little less than 5.
We'll see what Ori can do. How is yours coming along, Pastry Puff? You said you were working on them. A little. Whoop.
So excited to see them.
There we go. No. Take a look at Newt. Ooh, your coloring almost finished. On the first day? On Newt? I'm so curious. It's got like a pretty flat face. Comes out. And then like this. Like that, I think.
Voice.
Yeah, there we go. He gives frog vibes, which is, you know, how nature works, so.
Absolutely.
Frog vibes make sense.
You're doing day 4?
Doing day 4?
Nice,
all right.
Pastry Puff. Ooh, rabbit. That's a good one. What kind of rabbit did you pick? Short ear, long ear?
Oh, yes. How many fingies do you have, Newt? Looks like 4.
Or little fingies. 4
Yeah,
little fingies.
I'm specifically trying to. I want to do all days, but in this like very fast,
What the?
you know, sort of thing. I'm definitely not trying to go full ham coloring a plan, very detailed. I think one of my most fun Inktober's was pretty chill, I guess, vibes-wise. So I wanted to draw cute little animals, and that's where I'm going. Ooh, what media?
Ooh. Now I'm curious.
All right. I guess I gave him thumbs. They don't really have thumbs, but I gave him thumbs. We won't really see much of that. So let's draw in the mustard seed. Like that. One little hand, one little... It's too thick. I can't make his hand that big. After his other hand is small. Okay, there we go. That works. All right. I think The time's gonna be up, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark this color down in a little blob, and we're just gonna move on to the next one, and then we'll do like a round back around.
Oh, nice.
I think that's how we're gonna do it.
Like revisiting the one we want to flesh out?
Well, no, we'll just keep rotating around.
Oh, I gotcha.
Because, you know, we have a bit to go on stream. You know? Oh, look at his little feet. Look at his little feet. So it would be that way. Like that. Alright, time is up. Gonna mark this color down. Perfect. On to the next. Day 2. Zero escape. Ooh, very nice. Alright, day 2 is sea. Alright, what's a sea critter that I want to draw as a cute little witch?
What to do?
Sea. I can think of... I'm feeling we got sea otter. We got seal. Sea lion. That's where I'm going with it. Seahorse? Ooh, otter. Ooh. We have otter or seahorse. I did say sea otter earlier. Otters are cute, but seahorse is kind of simple too. Ooh, decisions. Pick. What would I do with a seahorse witch? What would I do with a sea otter? Sea otter, definitely they carry little stuff in their things. Hello, Antag. How you been? A seahorse.
Hey,
what would a
Antag.
seahorse be doing? They don't really have hands, but that's...
Take a little potion bottle or broomstick with their tail. No, wait. I got it. You know how a seahorse clings to seaweed with its tail? It's clinging to the broomstick.
Okay.
It's clinging to the little broomstick like it's seaweed.
You convinced me. Seahorse.
That would be so cute.
Give me cute seahorse images. Oh my god, they're so small. They're so small.
Seahorses are wild, Mason. It's like, how does a creature like you exist? But you do, and you're also adorable and tiny.
They're so small. Jesus. They're so tiny. I always forget how tiny they are. Like itty bitty. Okay, and we'll get this boy who's a little stretched out. So I can just get some different reference. All right. There we go. I mean, it's not technically Mprig. They have a pouch. It's a little pouch. But, you know, we take representation where we can get it.
A little pouch.
All right. That's what fairies and the Fairly Odd Parents, they're just seahorse. Seahorse related. We don't have to get into whatever the rest implications that whole thing was.
So hilarious about that whole thing is everyone's like, oh, Poof's father isn't Cosmo. Wanda cheated on him with the muscle guy.
What?
I was like, Wanda's not the one who gave birth to Poof, guys. If you're gonna go conspiracy theory, at least get your
at least say that
straight.
Cosmo cheated on Wanda.
That's what I'm like, God. Okay, guys, I don't know if these are on your feed, but every goddamn, and these things drive me crazy. I always get the reels that were like, something I've never noticed in a cartoon before, and it has the creepy music playing and stuff, and like the thing they point out is either super mundane or it's like, that's not hidden, that's just a plot point. Like, why?
Ooh, I'm gonna change your idea.
There was only one reel I saw that was actually like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't see that before. But the others are just like, that's just plot. That's not a plot twist. That's just plot.
Hmm.
And then
yeah, it's a lot of content farm shenanigans.
Dead.
It's not even that. It's like a ton of content farm shenaniganery.
Hmm.
You know, like you see the things where it's like it literally just
it definitely captures the rage comments.
It just describes like a movie, like with the AI voice. You know that shit?
Yeah.
It's like just content farms.
Even the AI voice videos, I'm just like, now the voice just ignores me.
I'm okay if it's somebody.
Some things about him, Mason, that was like kind of. I love that he claims that none of the characters in Danny Phantom are people who died. Like, the ghosts are not ghosts, they're just from another realm. And it's like, dude, one of the ghosts literally sings about how she died. Your intentions are not intentioning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's what I've learned. The less you know about your childhood heroes, the better. Moral of story.
Moral of the story. I'm actually gonna change it, Mars, and I'm gonna make him brewing the potion.
Ooh, is he gonna hold the little spoon?
Stirring the spoon, yeah.
Okay, I'm chill with that.
It just
He's gotta be holding something in his little tail.
Yeah, I just felt like a spoon in a little cauldron just really fit.
So cute. Yeah, no, that's good. I got no complaints.
All right. It just felt very, very fitting. Oh, with the little bubbles in the water.
Yeah, the bubbles do make sense for C.
Yeah. Look at that. Okay.
Nope, that's the wrong ahoge.
Perfect. Yeah, and it was kind of a scam to everybody, Zilla, because like he didn't like deliver like what they said, and it was like a whole thing.
Oh yeah. Big controversy there.
Okay, because we're underwater, I want the witch hat to be like floating above him.
Cute. I think out of the three, this one's gonna be my favorite.
All right, we'll see.
Like I'm vibing with this one very hard.
Oh, look at that. So cute. So perfect. Okay, he's got to have a little, like, cape or something. I don't know.
Oh, it must be.
Just a short one. Oh my god. Fuck yes.
Achievement unlocked, maximum cute.
No, we just have to get
he doesn't need them, Zilla. He can bob up and down in the water, and it just like whoop touches his head. Bloop,
yep.
Gloves right off. Bloop touches his head. It falls back on his head with every like bob of the way, like he's moving with the current.
Oh my god! Look at him! Look at him go!
This is the goodest boy ever.
He's so good. I mean, I don't know. I'm still partial to the newt, Not gonna lie.
It's gonna be hard to decide.
That's the goal. I want to just cute little animals.
It's gonna be hard to decide. They're just little babies. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ferrix, how did that part of you stay uncolored?
One of your favorite animals besides pangolins? Well, I'm glad we could oblige then.
Oh, penguins are cute. They have those little hands.
I like how they walk.
It's both derpy, but also very fun.
Yes. It's unexpected and adorable.
Yes. Which is the best. Like, thank you, nature. Thank you for blessing us.
Indeed. With such a good boy. Pangolins, my beloved. Well, we do have that pangolin background character caller.
We do. That we definitely do.
God, the cape just added so much.
It really did. Like, holy hell, it was good, but now. That was like top tier shit.
Right? So good. Ooh, that'd be fun, Mason.
And then
I think everybody should have a personal internet avatar.
I mean, we may be biased, but I also agree.
I don't know. It's just a nice way to have, like, your profile on stuff that you don't want to have your real face on, you know? But it's still you, you know?
It balances very nicely,
yeah.
I think.
It's also wild to me where, like, some people get associated with the character that's their thing. And it's like, this is just now associated
that
with you.
Hilarious.
Right.
When that
well,
happens.
it's like, okay, I didn't realize for the longest time because I never played the game, but you know, Joe Cat and his whole like D&D series is like the Wiggler thing. That's a Monster Hunter creature. That's
Wiggler?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a Monster Hunter. That's a creature from Monster Hunter that you can get that armor set to wear that thing as a head. So that's from that game. He didn't invent that. Wild, right?
I thought he invented that.
Right? So did I for the longest time.
Interesting.
Yeah, what else? I know Filza, the Minecraft hardcore guy. He has like a One Piece character's skin on Minecraft, and then he got like, you know, big with that skin, and it's just like they associate him with that skin now. But it's like he's literally just was like a thing. Yeah, right, Zilla? Isn't that wild? And so it's always wild to me where you have like people who have their own mascots, and then they have people who just were like, no, I was repping my favorite, you know, game or whatever, and it's like, no, but that's just my identity now. It's so wild. Right, Pastry Puff? I had no idea. And I'm like seeing the anime character, and I'm like, Filza? It's like, no,
yeah, right?
it's One Piece, I think.
It's like, huh?
I could be wrong about what it is, but yeah, it's an anime character, and it's like, okay, wild.
That's crazy. Damn.
Tubbo's skin is from South Park? What?
Is
it? It is!
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Wow, the more you know, man.
Like, I know, like, Captain Sparkle's whole thing is, like kind of like an Usher thing in like, a way. But at least that's, like, from his music video Usher, though. You know, right? Like, it's not, like... It's still, like... Captain Sparkle's brand Usher.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know, Zilla. That's wild. That Tubbo's skin is from South Park. Oh my god.
We're learning
wild
so much today.
That's so crazy. God. And it's like, now I associate those things with the Minecraft people. God. That's crazy. It's just nuts. I'm glad we have our own avatars.
Yes, it's very nice.
It's very nice. It's like no copyright infringement, because they're like big people now, big YouTubers now, you know? So it's like, don't want to get like copyright infringement issues or something with like, it's me, but it's not me, you know? Like,
yeah, right? Oh, geez.
Wild.
Could you imagine?
I didn't realize there's like a very popular VTuber, like a pretty popular VTuber, and her skin is like a free skin you can download. It's not like her original thing as well. Is it Fillion? Oh. I don't know. But it was someone, and I was like, what? This is so weird.
It's like, hold the phone, huh?
But I guess on top of that, it is one of those things where it's like, I made my own Minecraft skins, and like, I could be, you know, being an artist is like, do it myself. Yeah, it is Fillion. That's so wild, man, right? Because it's like, I would never see that skin and not be like, it's Fillion, right? And it's just like, oh my god. It's so nuts.
Crazy.
So nuts to think.
Trying to think if there are any other cases like
Those
that.
Are the big ones. Is Iron Mouse? I like Sayu and Monarch. There's a bunch of VTubers.
Sayu and Monarch are definitely my go-tos. Like, they're the only ones I VOD watch, honestly.
I will admit,
actually go out my way to VOD watch them if I'm doing art or like a side project.
% of my VTuber content is consumed as their shorts. I will admit. So I do recognize a fair amount of VTubers, but unless they're like I know, like I'll watch like Rin Penrose and Limu and but it's all their shorts, you know, Shoto, all their shorts and stuff. But it's like, if I'm being completely honest, I'm not a big streamer person. I will say I like the privilege of actually getting to interact with the streamer. So to me, VOD watching is kind of like, no.
That's one of those ones where Sayu and Monarch are so big that it's like, if I was there in person, it really wouldn't matter.
Exactly.
So I'm still vibing in
the
in
VODs.
a different chat. Yeah, exactly. VODs. Thank you.
But it's definitely like
what the?
My brain died.
Oh.
Literally, the reason that the Ace Attorney game videos exist is because I didn't want there to be like the VOD barrier of entry, because I've tried to watch VODs. Like, I like Markiplier, okay? I've watched a lot of Markiplier. When it turned out he did like Ruin mostly as a stream VOD, I was like, okay, well, I guess I have to watch this in order to do it. But I gotta say, it sucks. I want his edited content. Lixian edit's good. Let me have the Lixian edited content.
The struggle is very real, you guys.
So it's like, so that's literally why the Toonie, the videos exist, is because I wanted to have videos that I could watch, right?
And revisit.
Ooh, all right, beautiful. Let's look at Pastry Puff finished their piece.
Ooh.
Aw, so cute.
Oh, wait,
I don't know the character, but it's so cute. The bunny. I know you said it was from Zero Escape, but it's so cute. Very, very cute.
Wait, where is it?
It's in themed exhibits. Which Tober, Mars? Get with the program.
Okay. I am with the program. It's just the thing that said new chat did not take me there.
All right, and lastly, I have to do frog. Oh, okay. I know how I'm doing frog. Let's look up a cute frog, though.
Oh, that's adorable. Nice work, Pastry Puff.
Ooh, I know.
Super duper cute. Love that.
There's so many kinds of dart frogs. I want a dart frog.
Oh, there's tons.
I love this one. Yeah. I have a brilliant idea for frog.
I think I'm getting better at doing Ferrix's odd-shaped eyes.
Ooh.
Like the pupils.
But
I'll let you be the judge of that, Ori.
I'll make sure to tell you how terrible you are. No.
See, this is why you have a friend like Ori. It keeps you humble.
Uh,
You never get too big for your britches.
No, I'm not gonna do the desert rain frog. No, I want to do a poison dart frog because I'm gonna have him bathing in a little cauldron because he's poisonous and he's gonna be treating it like a little spa. He's making a potion
You'd be able
with
to
him in
survive
it.
that.
Well, he'd make it spa temperature, but it is a play on the, like, you know, boiling a frog in a pot slowly. It's like a lot of plays on stuff, but I like it. It's cute. We're doing it. Let's go. I'm gonna try and make it so his like hat, his witch hat, is like a towel. We're gonna try this. We're trying to do cool things. But I thought it'd be funny.
I think it's gonna be so cute.
Cool. Well, Zilla, did you know that what makes poisonous dart frogs poisonous is their diet? And you can actually keep poisonous dart frogs as a pet and feed them normal shit, and they're not poisonous. And you can handle them, and you can hold them, and they can be cute. It's very common to keep dart frogs as little pets in your little living vivariums and everything, because you can make them not poisonous by making sure to feed them just normal shit. It's what they eat that makes them poisonous. It's wild, right? Blew your mind?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. How is he in the tub? We want it like that. Gonna have the lounging. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, it's already come together. The shape. The
That's
good boy
what we
shape.
like to see.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm loving.
Okay, this is epic.
I'm loving this so much.
Okay. This has essence of Over the Garden Wall when they're on
It
the toad
really,
ship. The
really
toad ferry.
does.
It's really giving that vibe. I see the inspo, Ori. I see the inspo.
Can you tell I've been
thought you
watching
could
it?
hide it? No. God, if there are 2 cartoons I really want to get on DVD, it's Over the Garden Wall and fucking Infinity Train. No, we're probably never getting them, but...
Well, I mean, I have Over the Garden Wall.
I know you do. They need to reproduce it.
Your birthday comes too soon, Mars. To see if he has 4 toes.
Yeah, they have 4 toes.
Yep.
It really gives that vibe. So cute.
Keep trying to do the feet. I don't want to do the feet. It's like I want it, but I don't want it, you know?
They're sticking out of the tub.
Nah.
Feel his cold feet.
His cold feet.
They'll get so cold. These poor little cold feet.
Oh my god. This was brilliant. Ori, thank you.
This was a stroke of inspiration, I gotta say.
Well, also just the vibe of the whole thing. Like the theme of my Inktober, just doing fun other stuff, you know, keeping it simple. Oh my god, why is this so good?
Okay, the expression.
Oh!
Ori? Jesus Christ.
I fucking cooked. Okay,
You
now.
hit the nail on the head. My god.
Now, can I manage to make the towel
You're a beast,
witch hat
dude.
work?
Ooh. Guys, is this where she continues to cook, or is this where it all falls apart?
He might be more wizard, but that's okay.
That's fine. We stan a froggy wizard.
It's witch enough.
Yeah. He's getting away with it. He's cooking.
He's cooking, literally.
Exactly.
Okay, I think the hat is working. Let's try to refine it a little more before I commit. It's like that. So we have okay, what do we think?
Ooh, I think you nailed it.
What do we think with the little extra flaps?
That is given the essence of Tao.
Do we like it with the little extra flaps?
Little flaps work.
We like it more or we like it less? Does it add to it?
I think it adds to it.
All right.
He's enjoying a little spa day.
I'm gonna
Good
try
for him.
one last thing with the... If we do like that... Oops, I need to move the whole thing. Stop! Shrink it a little bit. Ooh, okay. How about like that? I feel like that gives witch hat towel. Oh yeah, there we go.
That was it. Oh, to be a little frog in a tub, indeed. Zilla.
Indeed.
We all wish for this.
That we do. All right. Oh my god, I love him. Add the little bubbles.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so cute.
Look at one little guy be so cute.
I don't know. Ori's just cooked today, okay?
Ori did cook today, like goddamn. Thank you for the food.
It's very different food than I normally give, but I mean, I guess I cooked today in the other food way too, because that went up today.
I would say so. Yes. If it's the one I think it is.
Yes, it's the medic post from today.
Yes, you fucking as hell cooked. There is no question.
Every time I like jump scare myself every time I open like my iPad because it's like right there open and it's like, oh god. And then I sit there and I look at it for too long.
Watching, fuck.
Literally, I'm in the car at work drawing this shit, guys. Like,
oh my god,
I don't got other time. It's tinted enough, and I keep my iPad screen at low brightness.
It works out. It works out. All right, Esther, I'm gonna need a reference for your Nikki chest. Since I've not done that before.
Yes.
Ah, there you are. Oh, okay. All right. Cooking.
The one caller that doesn't need pants.
Yes. Good for him, honestly.
He's just got so many feathers.
Yeah, pants just get in the way.
Well, he wears pants.
Okay, I see what's happening here. These more
I see what's happening here.
Out ones.
You're face to face with greatness, and it's strange. Don't even know how to feel. It's adorable. It's nice to see that humans never change.
Change.
I know it's a lot.
What do you think of the fact there's going to be a Moana 2?
I didn't know that, and I don't like it.
There is. Coming out this December.
What the hell?
It's competing with the fucking Sonic 3 movie.
Oh, God. That was a choice.
It might actually lose.
Yeah, I think it will.
I think it's going to lose. People are saying, oh, no, wait. No, I'm sorry. It's not.
Oh, okay.
Mufasa is competing with Sonic 3.
Oh, that's definitely going to lose.
Going to fucking
That's
lose.
definitely going to lose. Okay. I didn't dislike Frozen 2. The music is good. Okay, right? And, well, it's like, oh, poor Kristoff, he kind of got shunted. I still like his song in it, you know? So it's like, I don't know, you know?
It's decent. It's not bad at all.
I'm, like, upset that Raya didn't... Did it? Now I'm blanking.
Depends. How do you feel about Raya?
I'm literally blanking on if I'm gonna say something and be stupid.
Did I put this on the wrong goddamn layer? I did. Shit! Alright, we can save this. We can save this.
Okay, now I'm completely... Ah, I forgot.
You good over there?
No, I just forgot any point I was gonna make. Favorite Sonic character?
See, for Sonic, I got main character syndrome. It's Sonic.
From what I've seen about the Sonic characters, where I've seen the first Sonic movie and I've watched all the lovely clips of what's the main goofy Sonic show? Which one's that one? That has all the good Sonic quotes.
Sonic Boom.
That's what it is. Sonic Boom. It has to be Sonic.
The Sonic Boom cartoon show.
He's just good.
The one where Knuckles is super tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Sonic Boom.
But it's like everything is quoted from that one. Like Sonic is just chaos in that one. Yeah. Sonic Boom. I've never seen the show. I've just seen clips of it. But from the clips, it's definitely Sonic.
The clips are great.
Yeah.
There was one Sonic Boom clip I sent to Ori where I was just like, yeah, this kind of works for college, AU.
Yes.
Disgruntled roommates. How do we put this nicely? We don't want a room with you because you're a horrible person and no one likes you.
Yep.
Like, yes, average.
I saw like the old college AU like little comic I did for that March of the Comics that one year.
Oh my god, that was so long ago.
It looks so old. It also looks very rushed, but it looks so old.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
It's funny. It's definitely like, I feel like there's a fair amount of like older art that I have that definitely still holds up. But then there's also older art that I have that does not hold up. Like, I gotta say, I still absolutely love my Reagan fan art that I did last year as my like challenge fan art a month thing I did.
Oh, that's still really good.
It's still really good.
Hey, you cooked with that one.
Yeah. So like it holds up, you know? Okay.
It very much does.
Beautiful. He's coming along.
Okay. I'm just doing my best with this Aster.
No, I didn't draw Ronald Reagan. I drew Reagan from Mob Psycho. The bestest boy.
The bestest boy. The best dad.
He's so
I
good.
know Bob still has his dad in canon, but
yeah, but Bob's parents are very absent.
They're incredibly absent.
They're so absent.
They're more absent than Psyche's parents.
Yeah, really, right? Psyche's parents are at least like, I want to connect with my son sometimes. Bob's parents are like, oh, Shikeo, go have fun, bye.
He's just a growing boy with psychic powers. We don't need to worry about
Zilla,
him, surely.
Don't bring it up. Yeah, we don't need to parent him.
Don't worry about him.
He's very adult as a middle schooler.
Insanely jealous and hate and is starting to resent him. That's nothing to be concerned about.
No. That random guy we let him work for will sort it out. Yeah, he seems trustworthy.
I don't know about trustworthy, but at least they lucked out.
No, they definitely got lucky. But like I like that piece so much that's like a piece I want to like to print and put with my poster wall. You know, that and the Trigun Leap of Faith.
Yes. Oh, that one's so good.
Those are like my two favorites.
I would put that one on my wall because there's not enough baby girl Vash in the world. I need more of it.
All right. Well, now as we've done day 3, we're moving back to day 1 to do another 15 minutes on him.
Alrighty. How could we make this newt even more
I'm just going to finish him up. That's it. I'm just going to do the lines and like render. That's the goal.
Okay. That's how we make him even better.
Yeah. No, we're just doing the rendering portion of it basically.
Very nice. Aster, where is your mouth? I'm pretty sure this is your mouth.
Oh yeah, don't mix up the Aster and Hotson mouths.
I haven't done that in a while, so...
They're just the most similar. All the other boys have very distinct teeth and tongues.
Yeah. They are very similar. It's hard.
It is hard.
This is also one of those ones where it's like, it's a tiny enough detail that we can make it work.
Yes. Gets more flat.
There we go. Okay, now we're up to
Her son is working for $3 an hour. He's such a go-getter. Exactly, Zilla. Yeah.
Exactly. See?
Yeah, Mob Psycho really did the I have no parents without killing his parents off. Which was very interesting.
Impressive.
Mob Psycho spoilers, if you haven't seen it, the spoiler thing is up. But I will say, it was very impressive the way that they showed that, like, even though his parents are kind of neglectful and stuff, the fact that Mob still loves them when he thought they were killed, you know? Like,
yeah.
That's
season 2 was a fucking trip. Because, like,
yes.
he's running in the race. He's doing what he wants to do. He trained so hard for this. And all of a sudden, your house is on fire and your parents might be gone forever. So, like,
yeah. But what I love is that what I love about it is the fact that, like, it's like we know his parents to be like absentee and, you know, like they're kind of there, but he still loves them and it's very accurate. Yeah. No, they're definitely like nice. They're not bad, but like they still don't have as much of like.
They're not even neglectful. They're just like kind of.
They're absentee. I think is there's like you know, children, people who have grown up have shown that like there's like a level of like there's too much freedom that it feels like neglect, right? It's not neglect in the sense of that like I know you don't love me, but it's like I know maybe you know you had rules that were so strict in your like childhood that you're like, no, I'm gonna just trust my kid and let them do whatever I want. Where it's like, that's Sasaki Miyano spoilers. That's Sasaki literally. There's the whole thing where him and his sister's yelling at their parents like, you guys are never here. Like you give us so much freedom, but it feels like you don't care. And it's just like, that's it, you know? Like his parents are never shown to be mean or bad or not nice and supportive, but it's to the level of like some structure is like a show of love and everything. Yeah, that's true, Zilla.
Definitely. They do believe that. They absolutely believe that. Because the dad's just like, oh, if he bends a couple spoons, that's okay.
You will, Mason, you will.
A growing boy needs to bend a couple spoons.
Again, are they out of their depth? Yes, but it's like that's when you like still have to be involved though, right? And it's just, you know, interesting things. All right, spoiler tag off.
Down.
Okay.
Mob Psycho is also one of those ones where it's like if they did a special release like they did with Trigun Stampede, I would get it. If they include all the DVDs and like some extra merch perks, I'm there. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I would hope so. I agree, Zilla.
Considering that was the end of the whole series, I would like to think they got better by the time he got to high school.
Yeah. Again, they were never bad people.
Kudos to that show for drawing middle schoolers like middle schoolers.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The middle schoolers actually looked like middle schoolers.
They feel like middle schoolers. They don't.
You can tell.
They're not ripped, weird stockiness. I'm looking at you.
For as much as I love Food Wars, those kids are not in middle
they were
school.
not. They were totally high school. I think it also. I will say.
It was meant to be high school.
I will say, it also might add to our weirdness with Food Wars being not middle school, with the fact that we just don't really have like schools like that in America, right? High school, there are special schools. Definitely college is where you're really like, this is a special school now.
You really start specializing.
Like, you never really hear about like specialized middle schools, which I think definitely adds to like, this is weird for us, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%.
I think it was the Body Improvement Club. I think that's what it was.
It was. Basically, all those characters were out of JoJo's.
Yes, they were. But, you know, at least they were meant to be that way, though.
They were so nice.
But, you know, but at least that was like a gag about they were meant to be that way. You know, it wasn't like like there was a reason behind it. It wasn't. What were they? How old was Jonathan Joestar when he was playing rugby?
I want to say 17.
I thought he was like super young when he looked that buff. It was like weird.
Oh no. God, it's been such a long time since I've watched a JoJo's anything.
Yeah.
It's like, oof. Okay. One of the OGs, and now I don't even watch it.
We'll have this come down around here. Does it go on your arm? Kinda, not really.
Here, nope, that didn't work.
Wait, so it doesn't go on your eyes. Okay, hold on. I liked this pattern. And it comes pretty not down. Whoops. Like this. I'll have it go under him. And then we'll have it come back up as it fades on the tail. Like that. Beauteous.
Lovely.
I like that. I never read the manga. You have to take a bath, Pastry Puff. Well, Pastry Puff, there's a little frog taking a bath in one of these that you will see again as we cycle back around.
It's so cute.
It's so cute.
It's so goddamn cute.
It's so cute. He might be my favorite. I don't know when you left, Pastry Puff, but we're doing the Inktober. Oh, you were here for Inktober, so we've gone through all 3, and now we're coming back around to finish them up. That's the plan right now.
Back around the corner
to give them their render. Their sketchy render. Left when the frog did not... I didn't give him legs in the end. I didn't want him to... It was a pretty fast bath then. I didn't want him to... I didn't like how it was looking, so I just kept him not having legs, which I'm happy with. He has a cool towel, though, which I think makes up for it.
It's a very cute towel hat.
I'm so happy with it.
Which we love. We stan.
Okay, so he has like a little towel hat now. That's like a witch hat, but it's a towel, which I'm very proud of. I really love.
It's like the little towel you bundle your hair in.
Yeah, like the twisty. Dry. Yeah, so good.
Super cute.
Oh, you saw the towel hat? Okay, then his legs. I don't know. My brain is out of order then.
Didn't miss too much at all then.
Yeah. We talked about Mob Psycho.
Yep, we were vibing.
Have you seen Mob Psycho, Pastry Puff? That's one I'm not sure if you had or not.
I'd add that one to the list.
If you have not.
Yes. That one is mandatory viewing.
Oh, not yet. All right, add it to the list. It doesn't have to be pushed up on the list.
Put it on the list.
But add it to the list.
No, finish Moriarty first. Finish Moriarty.
Well, I'm not even saying that. I know you have a long list. Oh, it's already on the list. There you go. You know what to do then.
You know what to do.
Yeah, the Reagan I drew is still my phone lock screen because I love it so much.
It's just so good.
I'm just so... You know, sometimes you cook, and sometimes you fucking cook, you know? Like, oh.
Exactly. And I would say you fucking cook.
Yep, I fucking cooked.
Order up.
I've been cooking a lot recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too big.
These little shadings.
Too big. Come on, Hudson. There we go. There's your little eye.
Time. All right. I think I will do this.
Okay, he's looking down into this side, so there we go. Now for shadows.
Because then it will compliments to the chef.
Shocks me
Why, thank you.
every time how fast I can bang out a Hudson. Like, I am still floored by that. Like,
he's
when did
drawn
this
the
happen?
most.
That's really what happens. Is.
I'm the fastest at Hudson, and then Milano, and then Ferrickson at Aster.
Definitely the fastest at Hudson Milano. I
love drawing my boy.
I think Sinnott takes me the longest.
He definitely has a lot of stuff going on. I'm talking about just drawing him, so I'm not talking about the coloring. So I drew him a lot.
Yeah, that's definitely different.
So I'm more familiar with him. I keep drawing him a lot. Where I would say Aster's the character I draw the very least. I think probably Ferrix and Sinnott are probably on the same level, and then Aster's the least easy for me.
And this panel is now done.
Woo!
That's 2 group shots I did tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, we booking, we going.
You going indeed.
Let's see, I only have one. Hold on, did I skip one? I got one. Two left. Let's fucking go.
Nice. And then we want to add glow. I don't have that long.
Go, Ori, go. Go, Ori, go.
I might just finish him anyway.
Okay, those are his pants. Okay, so we can invert.
Who takes the least amount of time? Yeah, Hotson is probably the fastest. Actually, that's hard to say. I think it definitely takes Mars the fastest. He has one of the least things going on for coloring because
well, he's got the hair stripies.
He does have the hair stripies.
His eyes are always exposed, so that's always going on with him.
But you don't have scales like Milano has.
Just go through the details super quickly.
Yeah, Milano has the scales, which are a slower to color thing. I don't know who would be the fastest. Honestly, I think I just draw Hotson the most overall. That I think he's probably the fastest. I would put Milano pretty close second, though.
Well, I think it's also helped that, like, I figured out tricks to be faster. Like, I'm no longer zooming in as much. I'm using a bigger brush but a lighter touch, so like that helps. And it's just like these little like things I should have been doing from the beginning. But hey, I learned them later, so that's okay.
I'll make him a little shiny.
I wanna be shiny.
Because he's a little newt.
Guys, do you think we'll ever get a good Disney villain song again?
Are you saying shiny is good or not good?
It's decent, but it's not like menacing or anything.
No, it definitely wasn't menacing.
I'm talking like actual villain that disturbs the plot and is an actual threat.
Trying to think what the last good one of that was. It hurts having to go very far back.
I was gonna say
there is
the guy from Coco, but then I remembered he's Pixar, not Disney.
Yeah,
because he was pretty threatening.
He was good. Day. One. Newt.
Newt, so cute.
Okay. Maybe we'll put it down here.
One can hope, Zilla. One can hope.
All right. There he is.
Okay, Dr. Facilier was good.
Yes, Dr. Facilier is very good. Very good, very good.
Love that.
He's a top tier one.
That's amazing, Pastry Puff. Oh, the camaraderie over the little octopus. It's the power of cute.
It is the power of cute.
The power of cute.
The power of cute.
Very strong.
That it is. All right. We're gonna render this boy now. And no, I'm not gonna have the timer because like I said, we're just finishing them up now.
Yeah, we got a half hour left. I don't think we need a timer.
That means I should be perfectly, exactly good enough. Let's hope.
I agree.
Okay. Yeah, once you hit cute, it's pretty good. I feel like that's like the secret sauce for being recognized on the internet too, is you make fan art and make it cute.
Yes.
And then it's like, damn. That's going to get them likes.
Laws of the content creator.
Yep. Now I have shiny stuck in my head, Mars. Thanks.
Yeah, I guess I did trigger that.
You
Whoopsies.
did do that. Wow, you're gonna try and not take any blame.
My bad.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Beautiful. Yeah, that's why I have to make the child. That's why I have to finish the child Milano animation. I worked on it since I've worked on it recently-ish.
Yes.
The animation, so it's certainly happening still. Slowly but surely. Good night, Mason.
Night, Mason.
See you tomorrow.
Yes. See you then. Enjoy your day off.
Yeah. I wish I had a day off.
I'm sorry, Ori.
It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay.
On the plus side, it gives me time to catch up on the comic, which is what you want.
Dylan's taking off tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's kind of he was a little under the weather today, and he wants to not have to cancel stream, so he's like, I'm taking off, and I was like, good for you.
Poor guy. Yeah, flu hit hard and fast this year. Holy shit.
Yeah.
My brother went to school for 2 days because like they started on Thursday, and literally the following Monday he was so sick.
Damn.
I was like, you've only been back for 2 days. Oh my god.
Wild.
It so quick this year. It was almost scary.
Gotta do all these little bubbles.
Yeah, we gotta fix that.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, Dylan, like I need to know if you're gonna cancel because I'm gonna prep something else if we need. And he's like, no, I'm gonna do my best. It's like, okay.
Okay. Well, if it's too much, he does not need to push himself. I have missed out on many a stream because I've been sick.
No, 100%. I'm saying me prepping something else. The sooner I know, the better.
Ah, yes.
Well, because
that's the thing with content creating, guys. You want to hold out because, like, maybe you'll have a miraculous recovery right before stream, and then you start realizing, oh no, this isn't getting better. You're just like, Ori.
Yeah, and it's like, I could have prepped something if you told me 4 hours ago.
I'm sorry. I thought I'd recover.
And the problem I have is that, like, certain content creation I don't want to do unless I know who's playing what, because it's like, I know Mars. So there is one I might still try to prep Marion Red. We'll see. Because we know who we're playing, and even if Dylan was to join, he wouldn't be playing one of those characters. He would be playing like even if we were to be able like hold out for a while until we play with Dylan, he wouldn't be either of those characters. So it's like, okay, that's something that can be prepped, but not everything is like that.
No, sadly, I wish it were. If only.
If only. Now, the other easy thing is, of course, pass to Smash.
Yes. Which is a classic. Everyone loves that.
Can you believe it? We're nearing the end of Investigations 1. We're gonna have to do a pass or smash again.
It's fucking wild. Like, when did that happen?
When did that happen? Indeed. Woo! Yeah. Just means work for Ori. Ori gets to make the PowerPoint.
Never a moment's rest.
You still gotta get vaccinated. Oh dear. Yeah.
Oof. Same boat, honestly.
Investigations 2. I don't know who's on his way. The question will certainly be outfits again.
Mm.
That's just how it goes, pastry. It's always so many characters.
Ain't it always? Oh.
Ah, you figured it out anyway. Okay, grand. Let me add a glow. It could be good.
Woohoo!
Yeah, my biggest thing will just be who gets new outfits or not. And I think we talked about that I was going to be cool lady.
Yes. And I think I got...
You got the other dude.
The dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is rare.
You did the dude. Yeah, right?
Usually I'm like, I want to be the man.
You gotta pick a good voice for this lady, because whew, the design.
Yeah. And I still get my Lang, so I love being Lang. Yeah, Mars finally gets a dude outfit the first time.
I know, right? Jesus.
It's been 4 games.
I finally get to dress like a dude.
Yeah, cool lady and hat man. I mean, Mars will still be K.
Oh, absolutely.
Basically, I'll ask when we actually finish Investigations 1, because the next stream after that will, of course, be Smash or Pass. But I'll probably be like, hey, so this there's 5 cases or whatever. Which character should we be for each case? Just so I know. No, not that hat, man.
Down to a science.
Yeah, I'm a little more wary of spoilers with this game now, just because it like just came out, so it's a little more like hasn't died down. I don't want to search it up, you know, versus like the other games they kind of like settled
about it
after
too.
so many years. Yeah, so it's like I just don't want to risk it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, there we go, another one done.
Ah,
Oh wait, one more thing.
so cute.
Yeah, I'll totally have that too. I'll totally ask for that too. Uh-oh. I'm concerned about that, Zilla.
Investigations 2. Do I want to meet Redacted from Investigations 2?
I don't know at this point. I don't know if we're supposed to want this character or not want this character. Day 2.
As long as we don't get another Blue Badger jump scare. Like, please. My heart.
Honestly, though, they made really good content, though. All right, we want to meet Redacted. Exciting.
Okay. I will look forward to Redacted then.
Okay. Lovely. Day 2C. Oh, it's the Hat Man. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, if he's me, of course you want to meet him.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's the Hat Man. Scoop up, doop up. Hat Man.
Hat Man.
What time is it? Oh, 10 minutes.
You got 10 minutes, Ori. Pedal to the metal. Let's go.
Pedal to the metal in Deddle. Yeah, some of these might be on the iPad. We'll see.
Ooh.
Well, I only have so much time at my computer during the day.
Ditto.
And I did work on the zine instead of making 3D models set up for the comic. Nicole, hello.
Due, so
yeah,
Nicole.
Nicole, we're doing an Inktober prompt list I found for Witchtober, and I'm doing it specifically. They all have to be like cute animals.
Yes,
and they're witches.
Because this is the vibe.
And this is for the prompt that's for today, and it was frog. Beautiful. And I just felt like. Yeah, it is. It's October. It has started, Nicole.
Yeah.
It's day 3, Nicole. Day 4 for you, maybe? I don't know what time it is over there.
You might be in the future already.
I think you're in the future, so I think you're already in the future is right. Day 4 is rabbit.
Day 4.
You can find the prompt list we're following in our brain thing.
Themed exhibits.
Themed exhibits, yes, for Witchtober 2024. But again, I'm specifically like, these are like timed. Like I specifically was like, I'm not trying to do a lot of crazy stuff. You know, Pastry Puff's not doing every day.
Stuff that needs to be done.
There is, but I always feel like I feel left out if I don't do it. Like I feel like I'm missing out.
That is relatable.
If I don't participate. So it's like, what are we for Halloween? Currently, I don't have anything specific. Probably Fern.
I got nothing. I was debating Edward Elric because I have a sweater that I got from like one of those like, it can be worn as a regular sweater, but it's got the fandom stuff on it. So if you know, you know type of look.
Yeah.
And all I would need to do is just like get a blonde wig, braid it, wear black clothes underneath it, and boom, I'm Edward Elric.
Nice. I hope to get...
I'm debating.
I plan to get fabric and buy a pattern this weekend. I need to actually buy the pattern now so I can know how much fabric I need. And I hope to make Chung Jiaoshu's varsity jacket from season 1. So I could be Chung Jiaoshu. Because I think he just wears jeans with it.
That depends on how quickly you can sew a varsity jacket.
If I try, not that long. It's just like carving out the time for it, you know?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
If I'm being honest, sewing rarely takes that long in itself. 90% of it is honestly cutting out the pattern.
Yeah. Been there before.
It's almost 1 year since you started watching. Oh my god, crazy.
Wow.
Happy chat-iversary, Nicole.
Yeah, seriously.
I wish that was something I could track. That'd be pretty cool. Because it shows how long people have been, like, members and stuff. But, like, I wish I could just see, like, you know, since following or something. Right, like, that'd be neat.
That would be awesome. I feel like that kind of data has to exist somewhere.
Maybe on their side, but not on our side. Because I would love to wish you guys happy chat-iversary.
Yeah. You guys will just have to let us know when it's your chat-iversary, and then we'll wish you one. A happy one, of course.
Only the happiest.
Okay, come on, Ferrix. I gotta get you done before we wrap up for tonight.
Yes, how much time do we have? 6 minutes.
About 6 minutes. God damn it.
Do that.
Ooh, so Ori, besides Over the Garden Wall, what else is on your October watch list?
Of course.
I nearly said playlist.
We love Beetlejuice, and I want to see Beetlejuice, but we'll see if we get to that. Those are my big ones that I love for Halloween. I'm not a massive Nightmare Before Christmas person. I'm not against it, but it's not like I don't search for it, you know? I don't seek it out. If I'm trying to... I don't think I have that many Halloween movies I really gun for. It's really Over the Garden Wall, big one. And then, yeah, I just love Beetlejuice. I think that's really it.
Interesting.
Honestly, I'm more happy I've, like, curated a Halloween playlist of a bunch of songs that, like, because that, like, have their lyrical songs specifically. Like, I like lyrical songs, and they're Halloween lyrical songs, and I'm very happy with that because I always find Halloween playlists to be a lot to be leave a lot to be desired, because they have a lot of like spooky vibe music, but it's not like dance party Halloween party music. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm in a haunted castle, I'm in a haunted mansion. That's all well and good, but I want like I'm at the Monster Mash, you know, which is obviously on there. But like
vibe.
Yeah, I want a vibe. I think I have. I'm trying to remember what I have on there. Oh, that's iconic, Pastry Puff. I could look up when we streamed Turnabout Big Top. It might be over a year at this point. I think it is over a year.
It's gotta be.
But what was I saying? Yeah, we obviously have Monster Mash on there. I have a song that's from the Go Child. It is over a year. Damn. Go Child is the one that does Enigma, but it's called Monster Town, which I love. Monster Town is really good. If you haven't listened to Monster Town by Go Child, high recommend. I also have Zombie Jamboree, top tier shit.
That's a good one.
It's a lovely one. Oh, No Evil is on my Halloween watch list.
Okay.
Because it starts out at Halloween time.
Yes.
And honestly, they're circling back into fall now with where they are in the timeline, so that's pretty wild too. But what else is on there? The Night, which has those like vampire animations that person has done. Ghost by the Mystery Skulls. It's been a year and 2 months. Well, happy belated chat-iversary, Pastry Puff.
Happy belated chat-iversary.
Your first stream was about creating the webcomic. Oh, that's nuts. Wait, so Nicole, did you find us through that stream, or you found us through Ace Attorney and then that was just the first stream you managed to catch? I'm so curious. Because I'm always curious how people like find us, because I feel like at this point the vast majority of our audience has been from Ace Attorney, and then they're cool cats and they vibe, you know?
They stick around to vibe, and
they stick around to vibe. Exactly. I mean, that's the coolest chatters.
Exactly.
Found just Ace Attorney Smasher Pass. Nice.
Ah, very beautiful.
Ooh. It's always fun. Okay, so I kind of like that we stream, right? Because in the sense of that it's like, I mean, one, I like interacting with you guys, like, in live time. But I mean, like, the way where it's like, we stream and we do videos, because it's like, we had, I'm trying to remember who joined us for the Ace Attorney stream last week, but someone was joining. It was like, oh, I finally caught a stream. And it's like, it's nice when it's like, oh, you've been watching our videos and you like wanted to catch a stream and you got to. Like, that's cool. But it also adds to like another level, right? Of like if my brain would work. Nope, it won't.
Oh no.
It's like I
think it adds to another level of, oh wow, you went out of your way to
you went out of your way to, but also it's like I feel like it's like
not in person, live.
It makes it like exclusive, if that makes sense. In the sense of that, it's like I'm very happy that we continue to grow on YouTube and everything, but it is part of me is like, I don't want to get massive. Like, I like being able to interact with you guys and see your names in chat and like know about you guys and like just, you know, be able to talk. I like being able to talk with chat and not chat running away because it's like so many people. And I feel like the fact
getting lost in the sauce.
Yeah, I feel like the fact that it's like videos first and not streams first, where it's like only some people who like the videos will even want to watch a stream, and then you have to be like at the right time, right? So it's like, okay, cool. And then it means also that because these streams are on the main Ace Attorney channel. It does mean that these will always be smaller, which I kind of like.
The Ace Attorney channel.
Yeah, Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney.
Well, Nicole, we were just saying there's another Smasher Pass coming up soon because we're finishing up with Investigations 1 real soon. Y'all think it'll happen this tomorrow? What do y'all think?
It's gonna be wild times. I don't know. I'm hesitant to say we're gonna finish tomorrow.
I'm always hesitant to say we're gonna finish ever because we take so fucking long. But
we vibe.
Maybe. All right. I'm gonna go with probably not then, Pastry Puff.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with no. If we go off the rails. That's
well, we gotta smash. We smash Edgy Boy every time. Thankfully, he's always an adult.
Thank God.
I'm so ready though for when we play a game with older Phoenix and older Edgeworth because, like I said, Phoenix now still a smash. Older, like 30-year-old Phoenix though.
When he gets the vest,
damn,
that's when it gets kicked up a notch.
It's like, wow, I liked you before, but now.
Thank you, Capcom.
Yes. Nicole was there the last time. Yeah, we're past Alba. We're on Alba's supposed last thing that he'll allow us. So, like, we've made him, he's no longer an ambassador. Lang did that for us, because he's a broski. Yep. And then, we're about to do his testimony again then, to try and catch him.
Final testimony, we think.
Yeah.
We hope.
So that's where we're at. He's been unambassadored.
He's basically had 3 phases.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
I feel like we're getting there.
That's why I'm like, I feel like it is the end, but who fucking knows? I mean, y'all know, but I don't.
And that's the point. It's a blind playthrough.
Exactly. Oh, this is not what I want.
Oops. Wrong layer.
Yeah, that was me too. We jinxed each other.
Oh, man. Right, Cynic, gotta do your pants.
It's still longer? Damn, that's crazy. I knew it was long. I don't know. At a certain point in time, I forget how long it's gone, if that makes sense. Right?
It does, because after a while, it all kind of blends a little bit.
Yeah, not in like a bad way, just in like a I'm in it, you know? Like I can't sit here and be like, I never felt like Farewell My Turnabout was super long, but it is pretty long.
Did not feel super long at all.
But it is pretty long.
When you think about it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's long.
It is long. Maybe we just do it this way. Yeah. That'll be better. So I'll do that. Yeah, make the frog a little brighter. Make the soup. I can't really make it much darker. Hold on. I can if I do it like this. Ooh, there we go. And then we'll make this even lighter. Yeah, now it feels towely. What are you? No. Make you multiply. Wait.
Here we go.
What is it called? Soft light?
got the base colors down, so now I can do the details whenever the hell I please.
Look at you go.
And there's only one more group shot after this.
Yay!
Woo!
And then Ori has to go back to drawing backgrounds. I am not excited. Ooh, all right. There we go. Day 3. Frog. There he is. Yeah,
What
nice and simple.
Cutie.
Nice and easy. We did a nice and simple, easy time.
Yes. We stand.
We'll save as in my thing. Like this. Art. Not live art challenges. I want monthly art challenges. I want Inktober 2024. October. Yep, beautiful. And now we gotta save them all on their own. So let's do it in order. Oh, look at them. Okay, they're really cute. Day 1. Newt. It is a PNG. Why not? Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. I can't use symbols.
Sad.
Success. Well, it's like certain symbols are for things, you know, in the computer. So it's like you can't use them. And it's like, I don't know what symbols are what. Day 2 is C. And then we have day 3. Oh, frog is my favorite. I will say, well, the seahorse is cute. My favorites are Newt and frog.
I'm still partial to seahorse.
Now, I guess I'm posting these on Threads because they don't go on my normal art account because that's how life works. All right. Yeah. All right, guys. That's it.
That would be stream.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you to our lovely YouTube channel members. Like Parry is Parry, Nicole, and Dichotomy Games. If you want your little tea-pet on all of our screens for all of our streams, become an angsty adversary. Get
consider becoming an angsty adversary.
Right now, you'll have like 5 ahead of time videos if you join at the Psychic Sidekick tier. And otherwise, you can get the emotes innately as a doofus detective like Lakitu, Aragorn, Canadian Lucifer Tay, and the Jester. Thank you all for coming. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow for Ace Attorney investigations. Yes. Will we finish?
Maybe we won't.
I don't know. Probably not.
No idea.
If we're not right at the end, no. I'm gonna tell you, probably not because we're slow AF. But thank you for coming. New video out tomorrow, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.
See you guys tomorrow. Have a great Friday.